Hello everybody, this is me Martel. I decided to do an interesting video actually, and that is, actually was brought to my attention many years ago, but I never fully addressed it until now, and I apologize for that, because, quite frankly, what I know is too, with both Asian and Latin families and all that, they really, you know, well knitted, tight, communicate, family structure. That's something you don't see of any American nowadays. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. I'm not attacking nobody. I'm not coming off as actually xenophobic or anything. I'm actually want to give my acknowledgement to Latinos, Latinas, Asian community. So this is something I kind of want to recognize that. I know my message at times be harsh. Sometimes I got a lot of meaning, but I know this one's a little shallow. But something that actually hit the heart while I sound shallow. Um, They value families, you know what I'm saying? They are hardworking and passionate people, and I'm very thankful for y'all been sharing this with me. So I want to make a video that I don't know how to put this in words or anything. Forgive me to both the Asian and Latin communities. Actually, I want to say how much y'all been showing me number love for the last couple of years. I just want to recognize as Martel to say how much you appreciate and value, you know what I'm saying? Not because y'all Asians or Latinos I would be racist and xenophobic. I mean, like, y'all share me your stories. You share me your pain. You share me your triumphs and tribulations. And, you share me your struggles and all that. I did not know. I talked to a lot of a lot of Asian men, Asian women, Latinos or Latinas. And I apologize if I actually come off xenophobic or anything, because I'm kind of ignorant. I don't know about Asian and Latin culture. And as a black man, sometimes I do wonder, and sometimes that I ain't gonna front. It kind of remind me of the old style ways of how I grew up with parents. May they rest in peace. Family members where family was actually one given time was very important. Since the family passed away and all that, family, especially hate to say this, black families have no structure or anything. And I know I make an ongoing topic of don't date single mothers and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I do want a wife, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm gonna, marry my woman Isis, but I know realistically we're not gonna get married in America because I'm worried about divorce and alimony and child support taking me to court and all that. So no. So I had to look out for my own assets, my own ass. But what I recognize about, especially I do talk to them on Facebook and other parts of social media, they very respectful towards me, you know what I'm saying? Especially the ladies and all that. And I talked to a lot, which is funny. I was talking to a few great Latinas. I was very shocked. When I get back, this time I was told Isis about this too. She's Blasian. Well, actually shocked me when I hear like these ladies calling me Hola More, Como Estes, like hello love, how are you? Like they call me love, And as a black man in America, I never hear that. I had to, she speaks different languages. She's a global interpreter, graduating college in 2023. That's one, so I'm proud of you, baby. And that was what was shared to me, that y'all value family, y'all value tradition, values, and all that. I could be wrong, and I could be ignorant, like I said. You know, I do want to say my piece and all on this, that words to Latin families and Asian families, and other minorities or different foreigners and all that. Once again, my apology if I'm actually come out xenophobic, because, well, I don't know y'all cultures. I'm just being real upfront with y'all. But I want to say the Latin communities, Asian communities, other minorities and foreign groups and all that around the world, don't be like America or the West, where they just destroy families, don't value families. Everything's a bunch of broken homes and all that. I remember that was actually the last post I said on Reddit, but when I got banned permanently, was saying, I was telling a lot of Asian dudes, y'all need to start valuing a woman and all that. I know I sound like a bit of a hypocrite because I go against feminists of all backgrounds and all that. But it is for what it is, you know what I'm saying? Around here, they very tight, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I used to work for a Chinese, Japanese fusion restaurant, and they are very tight people. And America want to attack Asians and all that. I denounce that too. And with the pandemic attacks, can I just say that respectfully? The C virus, being blamed for the C virus was shared to me for the last couple of years, and I'm trying to come off not actually sound xenophobic, and my apologies in advance to any Latin and Asian communities. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I recognize y'all because, which is shocked me as I'm talking particular. Let's be real, Latinos, Latinas, um, Indians, um, Asian man and all the Asian woman. They've been nothing but show me like gratitude, And I just want to say I want to show my gratitude as a weird, socially awkward black man and all that disabled black man, but that doesn't matter. But what matters is y'all need to fight for your communities. You need to stand your ground, Especially I never seen the tight knit community as the Latin Asian community, other different groups and all that. And some say, why are you compelled to make this video? Because I admit ignorance for the last couple of years. I was kind of admit that I did not know, especially I was in the Asian identity community and all that. And it shared me so much about imperialism, colonization, and all that. And that's also what shared me about other dudes as well. That's Indian and Latinos and all that. And what compels me to make this video, I've been kind of careful this type of topic for many years because I'm still trying to learn about a lot of this. I'm thankful for my lady Isis, the most beautiful, kind Blasian ever talked to. She's a very intelligent, kind, sweet, loving, graceful young woman, hardworking, passionate woman, and we always appreciate each other, So I just want to make a video to say, as a socially awkward black man, that you need to value your families, Don't be like black or white Americans. There's always talk about destruction, you know what I'm saying? Talk about destroying the family, divorce and all that, alimony, I don't know if part of my ignorance, and like I said, xenophobia, part of my xenophobia, I don't know if there is an Asian divorce or Latin divorce, and if there is, correct me if I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I also want to say the woman I talked to, I've been talking to a lot of, just recently, just Blasian, because my label also Asian, and Latinas has been very, Asian ladies been numbered but very kind to me throughout social media. I obviously told them flat out I'm a black man, you know what I'm saying? And I say this because I know how the media like to negatively perpetrate black men or black people as, part of my language, disgusting ass degenerates and scumbags and criminals, which is not true. And they also like to show, which I just found out, they like to show the amount of minority. It is what sounds xenophobic. I apologize. Yeah, they show Asians being geeks, nerds, and all that. I actually want to say this before I got banned. I say, yeah, y'all need, y'all at least you're fighting for a positive stereotype. I hate the black stereotypes, but that doesn't matter. What matters is how much Asians and Latinos and Latinas and all that's when it come in, y'all fight for what's right, you know what I'm saying? Fight for your value, family. I loved what Asians were saying about death before dishonor and all that, which I truly respect. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty, especially in Latin families, they very loyal to their families, and which I admire that from both communities. And that's something I can't even say about my own, It's really disheartening to see a bunch of, sad to say, 89% of our women are, well, single mothers and all that. And I was talking to these Latina ladies and, Asian ladies about this too. It's like, why aren't you married? Why aren't you married? If you was in my country, you'd be married. And I talked to a lot of them that were from Asian and Latin America. Hola, Papa. Like, call me Papa. Like, in America, I'm not used to, I guess you say, nice formalities and all that. You gotta forgive me, Asian and Latin communities and foreigners and immigrants. I don't mean to sound xenophobic or anything, but I'm not used to that. And kind of like, I don't know if that's their culture or anything, or that's their background to talk to a nice Latina woman. She looked like I could be ignorant, look like a biracial black Latina or anything. Once again, I apologize if I come off xenophobic or anything. I apologize. I don't know y'all people's cultures or anything, but I just want to say truthfully, you need to fight for it, defend that. Saying honor is really important. And I learned that a lot from Asian community about how honor is really important to one's family, which I know where they coming from. I was raised in a black family and all that. It is what it is. It ain't about race or anything. It's about families. Anyways, Martell's out.